What's up guys, welcome to week 3 of our Christmas giveaway. Come down to the foreshore here because the weather is just beautiful.
Stunning.
It's like every Christmas seems to be just beautiful weather just like this. We've got the most amazing sunset happening just behind those bushes, so we'll get to check that out once we finish with the video. But today we're going to be giving away our cast iron frying pan, which has had a ridiculous amount of entries.
Yes, and the Swiss Army knife, which has had a small amount of entries, but has had entries. So
yeah, got a couple after our plug last week of it.
Yes,
so
thank you guys.
Super keen to give those ones away today. We were going to bring them down to be able to hold them up to the
We
camera.
Completely forgot. Well, no, we didn't. We had it. We were like, yeah, let's go. All right, and then got like 3/4 of the way here, and I was like, I forgot to bring the actual presents. So.
We're just distracted by the prospect of getting to watch a nice sunset, I think. So.
Come to the beach.
So we're going to do some fancy editing and make them appear somewhere over here. So that's what you're playing to win. We're not playing to win, but that's what you've played to win.
Daniel's going to do some fancy editing. And...
We can try that. All right, frying pan entries. What have you got for us? Bianca's picked her favourite too, and then I'll pick the winner from those two.
So I've got, the first one is Daryl von Spreckelson.
Oh,
love that name.
Good name, Daryl.
Daryl said, the pan would be a great addition to my camp pantry.
Ooh.
It would also, it would almost match my car. Both my Colorado and the frying pan will have a nice coating of oil on the bottom. 2020 has been a tough one for all of us. I have faith that the pan will last longer than this pandemic. Have a fantastic Christmas, Daniel and Bianca. We love your videos.
Well, firstly, hopefully the pan will last much longer than this pandemic. That can be over as soon as possible. Secondly, oil coating under your engine. That's a good thing. That prevents rust. Also, it's a nice slow way of servicing your car. You just let the oil slowly drip out the bottom, top it up.
It's like self-oil service, you know? You just slowly put it in, it comes out eventually. And
yeah, so you're doing well with your Colorado. I reckon that's an engine that's going to last a lifetime.
Rust protection. You can drive it anywhere on salt beaches. It'll be fine.
Yep. What's next?
All right, second we've got Thomas Brown. He said, I would love the cast iron pan to add to our camping setup so we can hit a drop bear if it lands on swag.
Yeah, well, safety first. We always say safety first. So if it's going to be a self-defense weapon, then...
And we're coming into the really busy holiday period, so there's going to be plenty of drop bears around. There's going to be plenty of food for them to munch on, which is people. So we
all know drop bears are people-hungry monsters.
Yeah, we've all been there and done that, mate. So definitely, it's like Aussie 101. So get yourself a good frying pan.
Yeah, it's a bit of a hinge system, so you can really get a good wind-up going.
Yeah.
All right. So out of those two, whoa.
Sorry, so we had Daryl with the.
They're both very different entries.
Self-servicing oil to match the frying pan.
Yep.
And we had Thomas.
So it's a very pun-infused entry by Daryl, or a very safety-conscious entry by Thomas. Oh, I'm gonna have to go with Daryl. Those puns were just off the charts. Very, very satisfying to listen to. You know I'm a fan of my puns by now.
Yes.
So congratulations, Daryl. You won yourself a cast iron frying pan.
Yes,
so we'll go back, we'll reply to your winning comment, get that cast iron frying pan out to you as soon as possible. Congratulations again, and thanks to everyone who was entering. That we had like probably close to 20 entries for that cast iron frying pan.
Thank you. I had to go through them all.
All of them really good quality. So
yes,
if your entry didn't get read out, it wasn't because it wasn't a good entry. They were all fantastic.
I do apologize. One that I wanted to read out for there was a couple actually, sorry, for the fry pan was, I'd love the fry pan because you never know when you might need a 5th max track. Thought that was quite clever. And
last for life.
The other one was White Knight Steve Marsh. It was a little inappropriate, but straight up my immature mind. Sounds terrible. Anyway, sorry. I'd love to win the frying pan. So I guess the question is, what does a frying pan and a woman have in common? Both have to get hot before you can put the meat in. I think that's what you said. I haven't actually got the rest of that, but I remember it. I really appreciated that. That was very clever. And yeah, all the other entries, they were all fantastic. I'm really sorry if I didn't read it out. In the end, I had to be brutal and just cull them because there were so many. So yeah, thanks guys though. They were really, really great.
Yeah. All right, moving on to the Swiss Army knife. We have 2 finalists for that as well. First one comes from Glenn Staines, who says, my ex-Ranger beanie showed up today. So cheers for buying a beanie. Good job supporting the channel. Ex-Ranger beanie showed up today, I think, because I don't have a Swiss Army knife to open the packaging.
Oh, that's clever. Very well done,
good.
Yes. I like that. Bit of almost, a bit of a good incentive, to open, to get a Swiss Army knife to open the packaging. Yeah.
Second entry is from Future Grey Nomads. They actually entered for another
That's
prize,
a familiar name.
and you'll hear why when I read their entry out. Well, I didn't win the hammock. The least you could do is let me win the knife so I can cut up some new potato sacks to make the kids a new hammock.
Yes, I really did like that
And then he
hammock
says,
entry too.
they are so hard to chew through.
Oh god. Imagine chewing through like a Hessian, but you just couldn't. You'd have to have like steel teeth.
Yeah.
Gnawing away.
So two good entries again.
So we had future. Yep. Okay. So Glenn with the beanie, possible beanie, potential beanie.
Possible.
And then we had Future Grey Nomads with our hammocks.
Potato sacks. Potato sack bandits.
That's a tough one because, you know, on the one hand, if I don't give it to the packaging, you're never going to open it. But then you're chewing through Hessian sacks, potato sacks. I'm going to go with potato sacks, I think. I feel bad for not giving you a hammock, so and that's a really creative entry. Well done.
Really good entry.
So yeah, well done, Future Grey Nomads. You guys have got yourself a brand new little Swiss Army knife. Well done.
So thanks for all your entries. This competition was a bit of a way to kind of give back to you guys for watching the videos, because you'll know a little while ago the channel became monetized, which means a bit of money starts coming in each month. So I wanted to try and just channel that back into the channel basically, and that was kind of the motivation behind doing this giveaway. So thanks for being a part of it. It's been awesome reading your comments.
Yeah, it's been really, really good. And also, I guess another way to say, you know, to elaborate on Daniel's thank you is, yeah, thanks for subscribing and supporting the channel so much. Like, it's growing so quickly.
That's crazy.
Way more quick than either Daniel and I ever thought it would. Obviously, it's Daniel's channel, but I've been kind of in the background just watching it grow, and it's been so exciting. So I can't wait to see where it goes.
Yeah.
It's got some really exciting things coming up soon. So
And it's great having Bianca on board as well for some of these videos. Makes it a lot more fun. It's more fun kind of doing it with someone else. You kind of bounce ideas back and forth instead of me just standing here talking to a camera.
Makes it easier to film as well.
Yeah, so got some really exciting stuff coming up next year. Really, some stuff I really can't wait for. I won't say too much on it now.
And camping trips. We're pretty much camping nearly every day between Christmas and New Year's. So
yep, keen as for that.
That'll be really good. Hopefully get a few little videos done between there of our little trips.
Absolutely. See how we go. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video, whichever that may be, and whenever that may be. Hopefully in the next week or so.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm
Bianca's zoned off. Bianca's already just watching the sunset.
I'm in holiday mode already. My brain's not here anymore. It's gone.
Yeah. Well, cheers, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.
Happy camping.